Gobernador, anong nangyari sa ating mga rice farmers? Sabi na, hindi na sila magtatanim dahil hindi sila kumikita. Masyadong mababa yung presyo ng bigas, pasok lang pasok ang supply. Wala silang panlaban. Hindi naman sila sinusuportahan ng gobyerno. Wala silang na binibigay dati ng gobyerno. Yung mga pesticide, yung mga research na ginagawa ng IRI dati, yung mga techno-demo na ginagawa ng DA dati, yung irrigation systems natin, sila-sila, all of these things will not instantly fix, 10 billion pesos will not instantly fix those problems. First of all, when do we get that? Para magamit. And then, saan gagamitin? And how long will it take for us to gear up again to Masagana 99 levels? And that's all we want. Mahina na yun, Masagana 99 bucks per hectare. Ang hina na. We're already talking 300 bucks per hectare dapat. Pero hindi pa. Average yata natin is magpo 4 tons per hectare pala. So napakahina compared to siyempre Thailand, Vietnam, that is, I think, right now, if you ask me, yan ang kailangan talaga na, kasi naghihingalo talaga ang ating mga farmer. Gugutumin yan itong Pasko na ito.
Ano po nangyari sa ating gobyerno? Kasi growing up, alala ko nun hanggang sa barangay level, barangay Tano, disaster brigade. Bakit ngayon? Konting lindol, konting ulan, nagkakagulo. Hindi ano sa buhay. Ano sabi ng governance? May 10 bisita. Kikyang sinasabi. Mga gano'n. Pero wala yung confidence sa gobyerno.
Well, you know, I guess it's just at the level of professionalism. Ang daming, lagi akong sinasabihan ng maraming tao na yung kabinete ng tatay mo, present company included, ang kabinete ng tatay mo, sa panahon na yung pinakamagaling na Pilipino sa buong mundo, kinuha ng tatay mo para maging tumulong sa kanya, maging advisor niya, maging cabinet member, etc. We have not continued that habit, finding the best people, and it's always a political appointment. Nilalagay kasi tumulong sa eleksyon, wala namang alam dun sa kung saan siya linagay, kaya nagkakagulo. And I think that's what the problem is. We have replaced professionalism with political expediency. That's why we've ended up here.
Sir, any comment dun sa parang sinasabi nila nagkakaroon doon ng parang historical revisionism dahil doon sa...
Sige, ano yung sinasabi namin na hindi totoo? Ano yung sinasabi namin na nangyari sa panahon ng aking ama na hindi totoo? Ngayon, baliktad natin. Ano yung mga sinasabi nila na hindi totoo? Compare the two. Siyempre, I'm very biased. I will not make the argument to you. You can all make the argument for yourselves. Ano yung ginawa ng aking ama na pantayan din in terms of the national interest? Anyway, political revision, historical revisionism means that we are revising history. Have you seen the textbooks of the children that is given to them by the DepEd? Yeah, that's your first. Go look at that. Tignan mo kung ano yung revisionism doon. Kontra sa amin lahat. Tignan niyo kung ano yung totoo, ano yung hindi totoo. Kaya ang mga loyalista nandiyan pa dahil naranasan nung panahon ng aking ama. Kaya hanggang ngayon, hindi sila maniwala sa sinasabi ng mga ibang tao dahil hindi totoo yan. Nung nandun kami, ganitong buhay dito. Hindi yung sinasabi nito. I've heard this saying, where I'm going by history. What are we saying? What are we claiming that is not true? Show me one instance where we said, ganito nangyari ng panahon ni Marcos, ganito yung mas maganda yung ganito. So pakita mo sa akin kung saan hindi totoo. Where are we trying to change? I think that that accusation can be turned around And if there is anyone revising history and changing the narrative to suit their political purposes, it is not the Marcoses.
I-revise ko po yung tanong ni Mike. Saan nagagaling yun? Sa Dinaw o sa Tula?
In control, hindi lang, wala namang wala.
I mean, kasi pag titignan daw, galing sa leftist, yung mga
Akala ko pula amin.
kami, they are the Reds. Internationally known as the Reds.
Hindi naman. The left-leaning, let's say, powers that are in government now, hindi naman sila nakakapag-manto na ganyan, na pinapalitan yung textbook, na yung propaganda ganito, na sinasabi yung ganyan. O, tingnan mo na lang. Ito, what Senator Kit brought up earlier. Dami yun ang inaakusa. They haven't proven anything. Who is revising this? They have nothing to show. They sasabihin na magnanakaw ka, mamamatay tao ka. Wala silang may pakita. In the cases. Now, that is a form of revisionism. Is to file those cases and to claim and to keep it going for 33 years and to claim that, look, these people, masasamang tao yan. Kasi ganito mga ginawa. Hindi naman totoo yung sinabi nila, hindi naman talaga ginawa eh. And the courts have decided in our favor on that issue. So I think it will be what does it say in the Bible? Do not point out the sliver in my eye with the sliver that I have when you have a plant in yours and you cannot see it. That's what I would suggest for them.
Sir, balikan ko lang yung tungkol dun sa statement yun dun sa RISE. Sabi
Sa
kasi,
RISE,
sabi ni Senator Cynthia Villar, yung 10 billion would help subsidize the farmers. Yung mga farmers din daw po yung makikinabang.
Yes, mechanization, talaga, mechanization yung kanyang plano, which is highly necessary. And yes, that's all to the good. But what do we do now? Ang mga farmers, like I say, this Christmas, maraming farmer will have a miserable Christmas dahil walang ani, dahil hindi sila nagtanim, dahil hindi sila kikita. Ganun lang kasimple. NFA is supposed to promise to buy at 12 pesos ng palay. Pero that's supposed to be the break-even point. But they in effect buying at less than 12. So sinasabi ng farmer, hindi kami kikita at 9 pesos, at 10 pesos. Hindi kami kikita, so dapat pa kami magtatanim. So that's the problem.
So sinasabi niyo, sir, mas pabor kayo dun sa hinihiling ng mga farmers na taasan yung bilihan ng palay sa kanila.
Ang NFA,
Sa mga local farmers.
balikan natin yung original concept ng NFA. NFA was rice and corn noon. At tinayo yan para ipagpantay-pantay ang presyo throughout the year. Para pag panahon ng ani, hindi masyadong mababa ang presyo. Bibili ang NFA to maintain a good price for the farmers. Kapag tag-araw, para hindi naman masyadong tumaas ang magbibitiw sila ng supply. Yan ang trabaho ng NFA. So that's what they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be trying to stabilize the price. We're not changing the price. We're trying to stabilize it. And that's what they should be doing, to stabilize the price. What's happening is that the farmers are completely out of the market. Because we import, bring it to the palengke, that's what people buy. The farmers, our production cost, because we have no support to them, wala tayong pautang, wala tayong tulong sa technical, wala tayong magandang binhi, wala tayong mga how do you say, mga post-harvest facilities, all of that. So, production cost ng farmer natin mataas. Hindi makapag-compete. Global na itong usapan na ito, you have to compete. So, that's what's happening now. So, the NFA, yes, they should be doing that, but it's too late now. We should have thought about this before. Ano ngayon ang mga, today it's December. Dapat nag-aani na, magmimil na yan January, February, at least doon sa amin. Magmimil na yan January, February. Hindi nagtanim. Ano yung imimil nila? Ano yung kikitain nila? Ayan yung bebenta nilang palay. Kung magbenta man sila ng palay, bibili ng 9 pesos, lugi pa sila. So, we talk about millions of farmers. We're not talking about somebody, one farm in Ilocos or one farm in with the Visayas somewhere. This is these millions of farmers.
Sir,
But we really have to think very, very hard. Napabayaan kasi ang ating agrikultura eh. At marami tayong gagawin. It will take time and a good deal of investment. Smart investment. Don't throw money at the promise. Smart investment. To recover our capability at rice production. Well, I came upon a couple of years ago a very startling statistic. We have less irrigated lands now than we had in '86. In other words, there were no new irrigation systems put in place at yung nasira, hindi na inayos. That's the sorry state of our agriculture now. Kaya this problem is not just from the rice tariffication law. The problem has derived from the neglect of government on our agricultural sector, especially the rice market.
May tanong po ako dyan. Pwede bang ma-undo itong mga bagay na ito? Growing up, I remember yung mga importante na acronym, NGA, National Grains Authority. Pero 1/3 lang yan. Mas maraming farmer na PCA, Philippine Coconut Authority, at yung SRO, Sugar Regulatory Authority. Boss, kung may problema yung bigas, yung mandate ngayon ng NFS, hapon, lalong problema ng Philippine Coconut without authority. As of now, mas mahirap kung mag-asakan ng nyog na mas marami. At yung SRA dati, yung sugar ngayon, boss, pinakamaraming malnourished nado sa sugar producing provinces. I mean, how to undo this ano?
It requires government support. There is no, if you remember, Masagana 99, there was not just a simple agricultural program. Ang daming downstream and upstream niya. Tinaguyod yung IRI. That's then we had remember the miracle rice.
Yeah.
And that was
IR 76.
That's right.
Saka IR 36.
That was a hybrid that was designed specifically for tapos magandang ani. And then, but we had all of the support. UPNB was doing the research, IRI was doing the research, the DA, yung palay sinusundo sa farmer.
Palayan.
Oo. Sinusundo sa farmer.
Bangko days.
Oo, lahat na. Tapos yung pautang, tignan mo, yung experience ko sa land bank ng governor ako, magpapautang yung land bank para sa production loan. Pero nag-claim na ng bayad 3 months. Eh sabi ko, hindi po nag-aani yan, hindi po nakabenta yan eh.
Bako-foreclosure.
So kukunin pa yung lupa niya. So, you know, this kind of, the systems are not, hindi sila tumutugma sa isa't isa eh. Walang malaking malawak na buo na sistema. This is our agricultural policy. Pagka meron tayong production, tutulungan natin yung farmer para malakas ang ani nila. We have a of rice. Yung bigas na yan, ibabagsak na yun sa FTI. Yung FTI, yan yung mga wholesaler dyan, mamibili na sila at tapos yung natira pa para pinupuntahan ng tao. Nag-umpisa yan, yung Kadiwa store, yung nagkaroon ng Kadiwa rolling store para pinupuntahan ng tao. Eh, nag-umpisa sa bigas, sa mais, napunta sa school supplies, binibenta na, pati mga shampoo, mga ano. So it became a kind of sari-sari store, pero at cost. Dahil ang gobyerno hindi dapat kumikita. So hindi kumikita ang gobyerno, at cost na. Yun. So you can see that it was a very, very, kung tawag ng mga economists, vertically integrated system. From pre-production all the way to retailing. Gumawa tayo ng sistema. That is what we need to do again. And it's not a small job. Iba na rin ang mundo ngayon. We are competing globally. So we have to do better. I just feel very, very bad to see the plight of our farmers now. All this importation seems to ignore the importance of a supply of rice. Eh kung mag-aaway tayo ng Thailand, tigil nila yung bigas. Saan tayo pupunta? Mag-aaway tayo ng Vietnam dahil sa South China Sea or whatever. Oh, sasabihin tayo, tigil muna yung exportation. Wala tayong bigas. Ano yung papakain natin sa tao? Tataas na naman yung presyo. Hindi nakapagtanim ang mga farmer dahil di sila kikita. What do we do then? So that is why this is, for me, very, very important. Maybe because I come from a rural community in Ilocos and these things resonate with me. Pero sa akin palagay, talagang malaking problema itong hinaharap ng mga farmer natin. Hinaharap ng buong agricultural sector.
Sir, last on my part. Bukod dun sa importation, isa pang kalaban ng mga farmers is yung cartel. Paano natin ito ma-resolve?
Trabaho nga dapat ng NFA yan eh. I was surprised that NFA's mandate now is to import drugs. Well, it was the exact opposite noon. It was the exact opposite before. So we have to redesign, we have to hindi na retool eh. You have to build a new factory. You cannot retool the old one, you have to build a new one. And again, it will take time. And what do we do for the farmers in the meantime? While we are building up this system, which admittedly will take time because it's a very not complex, but it's a very extensive system that has to apply in the whole of the country. Hindi madaling gawin yun. So it will take time, it will take money, it will take investment. But in the meantime, what do we do for the farmers? Yun ang gugutumin ng mga yan eh. Ano kakainin?
That's on my part. Senator, we remember that martial law was created to somehow quell the insurgency or the red insurgency. Now, in this present situation, can you somehow propose na the government should come back to the negotiating table with the Reds?
I think they should always try. But there are points in a negotiation where you have to walk away from the table because it is unacceptable, and that's what's happened. You know, the President, Mayor Duterte, marami siyang contact sa sa mga NPA. Di ba nagdadala pa ng nagdadala pa ng pang-Christmas niya pag inaakit niya sa bundok, di ba? Dinadala niya sa tapos pagka may hinuli na sundalo, na pulis, siya lagi ang nag-negotiate, nakakausap niya. Di ba? So it's very, he has dealings with them and he feels comfortable talking to them. For him to back off, for him to leave the table, it means that